pretty sure this way round would just make there be even more skulls, just there'd be a line of them down the middle. I was right. That's when we end up with a line of skulls. Right, so last time we did the solitary island, though we didn't do the side rooms, I don't think. Because, yeah, you can see this one's got the flower around it because we've done all of them, whereas this one we haven't done the dice ones yet, I don't think. And we haven't done 0, 0, so let's start with 0, 0. Poem. Rose is red, violet is blue, flag is win, Bab is it. Hi, Bob! Oh, I like that poem. Wall is stop. Okay, not quite that. Though, did you see the roses changed colour? Okay, that's adorable. Hi, Dan! How's it going? Yeah, you've got cute little, like... cute poem on this one. Okay, so... we've got wall is stop. Rose is red, violet is blue. Flag is win, Babrazi. So we need to have... maybe something else is win? Back at work on reduced hours this week, so not too bad. At least it's on reduced hours so that you can, like, you know, slow return. Because, yeah, take it nice and easy. Right. I need to keep that Baba... you is something. If I push this down, I become the flag. So that's not quite what we want. Have you got any nice plans for this week? Has anyone got any nice plans for this week? You have to keep something is you. And wall is stuff. Heading to the speed dating night tomorrow could be fun. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds very fun. I've been told to get rid of 2 bottles of rum I've had sitting in the cupboard for the best part of a year. I mean, I can think of a great way to get rid of rum. If you were closer, I'd say I'd help. I'm very good at, like, you know, making rum disappear. Yeah, that can't work. We can free up some ises by doing that. So... oh, I suppose what you could do is you could... let me just push this is out into the open so it's easy to use. Because what you could do... at which point you've got a rose... be able to make roses you for a second. Then you'd just be like, flag is blue. Now we are all of the roses. And now we're back to being Baba. Can we do this again? Rose is you. Make Babber is you. Do this. And then we can make Rose be win. At which point we just need to boop one of the roses. Yay! Why'd you have to clear out 2 bottles of rum? Boiling river. Eep. Water is water and hot. Babber is melt. Babber is you and float. Okay. Skull is defeat and float. Cool. I think you could have also done it as roses are you, Babber is win. Oh, yeah, that might have been simpler. And just get a rose to boop Babber. Yeah, that could have been simpler. Dan, is it your first time getting to speed dating, or have you been before? What's it like? Is it like how the TV portrays it, where it's like everyone sits in 2 circles? Or has the TV been like, you know, this isn't how it actually is? It's kind of exciting. The missus says so. Love it. Apparently it's getting in the way, and long roundabout route would free up space for eggnog. I mean, I suppose. I mean, who doesn't like drinking rum as well? Though I wouldn't advise mixing a rum and eggnog. I've never tried it, but I don't feel like it would work. Meant to go in October, but was cancelled for low attendance. That's fair. So got free entry to this one. Nice! I hope you have fun, make lots of friends. Right, so these ones are all against the wall. Babber is you and float, so we can float over the water, but then obviously we need to not be floating anymore, or make the skulls not float to get over to flag as win. As I understand it, either the ladies or gents stay in place while the other moves around. I think that sounds fun. Getting to know lots of people. Babber is you and float. Water is water and hot. It's interesting that they've gone to the effort to say water is water. That makes me slightly sus. Babber is melt. I mean, if I could break up Babber is melt. Ooh, what if I made water? No, because water is water. If this was an is, then I'd be able to make water is float. Yes, does not worketh. Interesting. Oh, if anyone hasn't spotted, I've done a poll in my Discord to see what days people, like evenings, are best for people to do group games like Among Us through chat, or like Jackbox, or anything else that people want to suggest. Please feel free to also add suggestions. But yeah, I want to try and do more gaming with chat so that like everyone can join in, because I think that'd just be really fun. Okay, so can't change Baba into something else. So I don't think I can do the funny little trick we did it last time where you're able to like squidge things into people. We don't have a secondary character. That's still Baba is. Can't really mess with this being is. And just moving this down. Ooh. If you did Baba is melt and then move this down, you'd free up this is. Which is cool. Though, do I want that is higher? It'd be good to be able to push it out here, but then obviously we break. Unless I push it this way. At which point I can get underneath it. Right. And then if we make water float. Yeah! Oh, so it doesn't have the gate thing that I want to add where at the bottom of the screen I'll have like a little enclosure world for people who are in chat and have clicked follow, where they get basically, if you're a follower and you're in chat, then you get a pet or a little creature that runs across the bottom of the screen and it's got your name above it. It looks really fun. I didn't realize I get to completely design them from scratch if I wanted to. So like I could have bunnies and octopus and lots of little creatures. So yeah, I was there like, but what to pick? Like I can have I think I have from quite a few different little races. So I'm there like, So if anyone's got any suggestions on what little critters people want as what you get to pick to be your pet at the bottom of the screen when you're watching, then let me know. Text is float, rock is float. Okay. Rock is push. Yeah, because at the moment that's not being affected by that. Baba is you, water is sink, hedge is stop. Let's make rock is me for half a second. The rock is float, because yeah, last time we did this by messing with that. I mean, I can bring this across. And then put rock as push again, just so we've got everything. Yep. Okay. So we've got all the text on this side now, which is good. I suppose I could make rock is win, and then boop a rock. Oh, it's floating. I can't make Baba as win. Stream avatars are cool. Do you plan to do Battle Royale boss battles? I do. So my hope is to have it slightly fantasy-esque. So like D&D, that sort of thing. Like vibes. and I'm planning on doing a number of backgrounds. So like the first one will be like a classic cute little town setting, and then like through using the viewer points. Hi. That brings back fond memories. Yes. Currently going through the solitary island one, second zone. Just doing the dice rooms. And we're just discussing. So I'm planning on doing a bit of an update in January, and there's going to be little stream avatars for anyone who is in chat. They get to have a little pet and run around, and I want to make it all fantasy-esque, so you've got like a cute little background, and you can use the stream points from just interacting and stuff. You can spend them to send everyone on little adventures, so that you can go to like elven forests or dragon caves. But yeah, I am hoping to try and get it so that there are boss battles and things. So this is my January project. How's things, Lefany? How goes gaming? I saw your update on your oh, what's the name? I saw your message on the Bunburrows like Steam page. Like, I'm sorry to hear some of you aren't having best mental health, but keep strong. Don't worry, we're very happy to be patient and wait for beautiful updates to games. Just currently, so I can figured out how to get like flag as win on the left side, and you know, you can make, you know, the rock is win, but the rocks are floating, which makes, yeah. Doing so, but feeling better. Good. I'm glad you're feeling a little better. I find winter is the worst for feeling mentally blarg. Just like, I think as part of it is actually vitamin D as well. Like, apparently you can get these light bulbs which are like, they give you additional vitamin D, but due to like how short the days are, it can really mess with vitamin D. And one of the first things to go if you have vitamin D deficiency is like things like starting to feel depressed. So make sure you go for walks and get sunlight, or at least get light bulbs that give you vitamin D. Doing a lot more streams these weeks to cope with that. Good. I mean, I find I feel so much more positive when I'm streaming, and I hope you feel the same. Forces you to be active. Yeah, I get that vibe. Can't push the flag across. Text is float, rock is float. Still think the way to go is to be a rock. No, didn't mean to do that. Seasonal affective disorder. I mean, that's probably a very accurate acronym. It's a monster near Canada here, and there's a big thing about it there. Yeah, I like sunlight, and I must admit, like, yeah, I find you get a lot of around winter. Just, it's cold, it's dark, like there's less, you know, encouragement to go out in the day. But yes, make sure all vitamin supplements I have gummy I have gummy vitamin supplements. I don't like taking pills. I'm terrible at taking pills. I end up looking like some deformed duck or something. Like, I end up making so many weird faces. Red finds it very funny, but for the longest time I couldn't actually take pills. I think the first time I managed to take pills was when I was like 17. Fruit juice, yes. Hedge is stop. Wait, if... Let's just quickly reset. Can we, as a rock, go outside the thing? Or... No, hedge still stops us. Okay, okay. Cool. Unless, now that this is this side, we could make flag is push. So then, and then rock is us again, so that then we could push the flag this side of the water. No, never mind. Okay, now I have to think of something else. Right. Flag gets destroyed by water, because water... Yeah. It's not floating, everything else is floating. Right, let's quickly do that. What if we made flag not be win anymore? Like, rock is going to be win and rock is also going to be us. Yay! Nice. Has anyone got anything that they are going to get for Christmas that they're excited about? I'm getting myself a engraving pen. It's like a tiny Dremel, but it's really light, so it is designed so that you don't, like, obviously if you tried to like do really fine engraving, like putting your name into something acrylic, a Dremel would be really heavy, and so it'd end up being really messy. But apparently this is really good for the fact that it's light. So I'm hoping to be able to make some custom like collar tags for my puppy that I'm picking up next week. And then I'm going to do some casts and then engrave her name into it, which will be really cute. Which is probably one of the new hobbies for the new year, which I'm trying to limit myself to not having too many hobbies each, like additional hobbies each year, but I've never been very good to keeping to that. Okay. Barbara is you and open. Water is stop and shut. Okay, so I remembered this level last time, but last time there was an opening here. Though I wonder if we could do something silly, like push it out the bottom, or will the water destroy it? Oh, water is stop. Okay. My partner has agreed to playing one game of Blood Bowl. Yay! Playing games with people. I mean, they might like it. You never know until you try. Okay. So last time we had an issue of you could make key be open, but you couldn't then move the key. Last time I think what we ended up doing was making the flag also be a key so that we had two, and then we changed it up here to Baba. From Baba is you and open to key is you and open, because then there's two of them. Which would get you in, but wouldn't necessarily make something useful. Just make it back to Baba a second. Now I can't move the keys up because I want them to be slightly more separated, unless I make the keys not straight away open. Because I want them to have a bit more of a spacing between. Which means I need to push one of them. How do I put these further apart? Because that would push them close together. Unless I do go both of them close together and it should only destroy one of them. If I make it open. Yes, only destroyed one. Still only have one is though. That gets an opening. Oh, actually no, I think I actually want to have it open on the side. So if I have it open there... No, because it's going to need to move twice. I was thinking if it was only needed to be moved one square, then I could have, like, put the word Baba here. Then you push it once. So obviously then nothing is you anymore, so... That sounds fiddly. Right, let's restart. Let's have a think. Let's have a think. I think I do need to make multiple keys. That definitely felt right. Two keys. No longer have a flag. Unless we bring the and around the top. No, because it needs to be open. I was going to say, you could be key and Baba is you, which would make you have 3 movement creatures, but then you wouldn't be also open. Okay, that makes us all keys, but then you can't move around. Oh, because Baba's disappeared. Yep. Yep. Unless... swap it the other way around. We are keys. Make it key is you and Baba, at which point you'd have a third. That could work. Oh, right, yeah, same issue. Everyone ends up being a key and no, a Baba, and there isn't any keys to run around. Although if we do the and first, we don't necessarily have to be open straight away. No, because that's just going to end up with us moving around. No. Right. 2 keys. 2 keys. No. Too far. Right. So I can only remove 1 square. So if I... Baba boom, yeah. I accidentally pressed down. Water is stop. The issue is trying to get something to also say it, like something is win, because you currently have to keep the Baba is you or something is you, otherwise obviously you can't move around, and if you don't exist, it doesn't, you can't complete the level. So I can't walk Baba is you to the right and then push it down. So I feel like the main way to keep Baba is you is you want to end up with... I should stop doing that. I should stop sitting right on the water's edge. I feel like you need to end up with pushing the win to the left, but if I break here, you only have one entrance, so you're blocking yourself. Because yeah, obviously, if both go, there's nothing to be you. Because normally it's... Is it win? No, it's... I'm trying to remember what you need for it to be. If for you to just flat win, is it you is win, or is it win is you? Because if I went that way and change this back, you could go and... But then you're going to end up with a little bit of hinky-dinkery here. Where you break the thing there. Unless you then go something like key is open and win, at which point you then boop the key. Got it at the end. I don't know why, but I feel inclined to try and do these in order. Oh, thanks, Red. Yes. Oh, I was so happy earlier this week because they've given affiliate and partner streamers even more animated emote slots, because I was sitting with one animated emote slot and now we've got 5, and I'm just there like, oh, love it, which is how you now can see one of my more recent animated emotes that Red's just used with the touchdown bunny. Dim signal. Ooh. Babber is you. Flag is flag. Pipe is stop. Bog is defeat. Okay. Flag, rock, ice, win. Okay. Got quite a few ands, so I'm guessing it's got to be flag is rock and... No, because it would then contradict itself if you went flag is rock and ice. But we don't have rock and we don't have ice. Though we have cog, so you could have, by stopping that, cog can be moved around. Though you can't mess with the other things on the other side. Then maybe cog can be pushed. And we'll make robot be able to move. I need 2 buffers. So we'll use the cog. And is that going to be enough? Because we got to keep robot's move. Actually, wait. What if you stack them? Let's reset quickly. So. We want to steal the is, I think. Though we won't be able to bring it back again, so you won't be able to stack. You could go flag as rock, but then you're going to lose your is. Okay. Definitely losing stop. And we'll make cog be able to be pushed. We'll do this start. And we'll go from there. And we'll see if it brings back going, you can't be 2 things, error. We'll just see if it has a hissy fit. need to make robot push quickly. No. Back one. There we go. Right. Robot is push again. Now you could go cog. I need to keep push and move at some point. Because I need to line him up with the third one. But I need the and, I think. Though I don't know if you can stack multiple ands. Yeah, because there isn't any ice around unless you only have so many ises. Hi, Steel Penguin! We're currently going through a few of the dice numbered levels on the second area, I think it is. How's it going? Right. I have no idea if this is going to work. Have to go to work soon. Fair. Do you enjoy work? What do you do? Okay, let's start with up here and just doing a test. Because I want to see if it has a hissy fit over flag is rock and ice, if it's going to have a go about that. Yeah, no it does. Okay. That gives us information. Flag is flag, so you can't mess with flag being anything else. Smoothie shop? Oh, I love our local smoothie shop. Like, whenever I go to our shopping mall, I'm always there like, and I need a smoothie to make sure I can survive. Do you get staff discount? If you do, I'm so jealous. Chat, what's your favourite thing of... Oh, you get half off? Oh, well jealous. Chat, favorite smoothie flavor. Mine is, if you do like somewhere between mixed berries and blueberry, like that sort of vibe. Throw a banana in there for good measure, and yeah, you have a very happy Athel. My go-to is always like a blueberry blast or something like that. Mango and passion fruit. Ooh. We have a mixed berry one that has blueberry in it. Oh my god, that would be mine every day. Blueberry. Millionaire bites and popping candy. Oh my god. That sounds amazing, and my dentist would definitely... Like, I think my dentist would feel like I'm dancing on his grave. Oh, you got a peanut butter and jelly one. Oh. Okay, that sounds amazing. Well, jealous. Oh, you're making me want smoothies now. So yeah, we can't change what a flag is because the flag is flag. So that's locked. So we don't need to use all of the ones on the right. Piper's stop, Bog is defeat. Can't change what Baba is. I also need to remember to make a Christmas cake because for the last few years I've been there like, I should make a Christmas cake because my nana used to make them every year and send them to my mum, and they were always amazing. Though I think she put brandy in, and I think I might play around and do different booze because it always ended up being slightly bitter for me. But I'm a sucker for marzipan, so but I want to have a go at making my own Christmas cake. Because I think it'd be fun. What are people's sort of like Christmas traditions? As we're so close to Christmas now, it's like, what, 2 weeks? Like, yeah. What are people's like... Obviously, like, Christmas Day, open presents, but like, not so stereotypical traditions. Like... I've been bad the last few years, but yeah, like things like Christmas cake, or I know Red, one of his family traditions is to make sausage rolls, which are delicious, and I will never complain to people having things about like, oh, I make food at Christmas, and I'm there like, hello, I'm here now. Don't have any specific traditions really. That's fair. You can always make one. Traditions have to start somewhere. Right. Flag is flag. So it'd be hard to make flag be win. What if I tried making like ice is win and cog, at which point then the cog would be the win thing. So I can have that as a buffer. I don't need both ands. Yeah, we would want the is to end up here. We walk around the suburb and drop off 1 kilogram chocolate bars through the best decorated house. Oh, I love that. Oh, we have some epic looking houses down the road. Like, full on, people have dedicated their full driveway. I don't know where they're parking their cars, but they've dedicated their full driveway to, like, light up reindeer and everything. And I'm so jealous. Like, next year, when I'm not you know, having to do physio every day to be able to just walk next year, I'm definitely going to be one of those people up a ladder putting lights on the roof. Oh. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I love that. Yep, sausage rolls, mince pies. Oh, mince pies. Day of baking. Yes. Right, let's... So, we want potentially... that to be the finishing things. We need 2 things where is, and then 3 there. So let's start with the is, and we'll get a robot. Nice. Robot comes back. Right. Oh, I'd love to have a go at making gingerbread house. I haven't actually made one. Like, I made one which was from a kit with my mum last year, which was great fun. But I've never made one from scratch, so I feel like I really want to have a go at making one from scratch. Right. What did we put? No, because I still need to have him to be able to push this one across, because I was like, oh, I could use robot's push to push, like, or move to push that across and use that as the buffer. But I don't think that'll fully work. Because then I can't put him in position to do the one above. Buffer of 3. Ooh. How are we going to do this? Because I can't push around flag either, so I can't use the flag as part of this. Because that would give you the buffer, but then you wouldn't necessarily be able to push... Yeah, you wouldn't be able to push him to be in the line above. So he would just pace back and forth, which would mean you wouldn't be able to do your third move across. I don't think you can have win is something. No, because you could only have things in a box as the end one. Unless I have it as, rather than cog, like ice is win and cog, have it as ice is win and robot. That could work. At which point you have... You put the robot in position. So we'd want an and. So yeah, we'll just stick you there for a second. We can put an and. We can move the stop, move the push, put the cog in position. We'll put the stop there as well because we don't really want to stop. And we do one more, so we can possibly put the and as well. At which point he'll push that across. Right. Now the cog doesn't need to be able to be pushed. So we could then go... Right. What you need is one buffer. I need a second buffer and the is there. This one's hard. So obviously he needs to end up moving across, but I need him to not push it all the way. So yeah, things that I can boop to win. Because you can't, yeah, I feel like you gotta use the ice in some way. Any suggestions? I feel like I'm on the right track. I feel like I don't quite have enough to be able to... enough pieces to block off the other side. Let's unstop the car. Unless you make the cog pushable, and then you stop the cog at the right moment so that you don't waste as many resources pushing something across. So you could go literally just cog and let's just steal the push back again to put the robot in the right position, but I think I got it. I think this is right. Because yeah, you put little robot over there. Cog can be pushed. Robot is going to move on our command. Is stopped. Robot comes back. We are now happy with where the cog is. So push comes back to robot to line him up for the next one, which we'll do this one. Which we want to be the is. So now that we've moved the robot away, we can steal the is. So then this one can be stop and is, or might as well hold on to the and put cog there. So then that will make ice is win. Little robot is push. And then we need a robot to be the last thing. And we've got 3 things to use up. So you could do that, where it's going to be the 3 buffers will be is, move, and the robot will go for a walk. And I'm just going to sit here. No. Okay. Not quite. So it is going to have to be at the top. How do I get the win? There isn't a rock, there isn't a thing. How do you get anything to interact with the win? Unless I'm not seeing the rock. Is there a rock? Okay, that was my brain thought and I've lost it. Didn't work. Okay. Win is doesn't work. Ice and ice is win and something else doesn't work. Pipe is stop. So yeah, we can't build onto win from the side. And you can't do flag is rock and ice because it breaks against the flag is flag. Oh, I'm a little stumped on this one. I wonder if you had the robot push across and had the cog in front of them, if you, what it would happen if you told the cog to then move once it's been kind of rammed over there. Robot pushes the cog over there. Okay, so it's the cog that wants to come back and forth. I can't push it, get it to go up and down, unless the last thing I got the cog to do was go up and down. No, because then it would have been pushed right by the robot. Let's quickly double check this. Nope. Went too far to the right. Yeah, it gets thrown off by the fact that the robot pushed it. Okay. Okay. No, I want reset. I'm a bit stuck on this one, so I might come back to this one and have a go at number 5, and then we'll come back to number 4. Because, ooh, dungeon. Ah, this one. Ah, but rather than... I swear we had something else here before. Or was it this way, where you have Keki as you? Because we ended up being able to end up here and then push the wall. Just gonna push the word Baba up slightly. As you know, I'm gonna bring it all down to give us a bit more working space. And then we'll go this way, at which point it's Kiki is us as well. Let's go like that. There we go. Now we are free. And then Keki is win. Yay! Okay. Glad I'm not completely useless at this. Oh, 4 is really stumping me. Right, let's do number 6. Evaporating river. Baba is you. We've got open flag and open is win. Water is sink, wall is stop. So probably start by... I think with 4 it's a case of using both the robot and the cog to push stuff across the river. Potentially. It's really hard, like, because I'm trying to think as far as number 4 how you actually get the alignment right. Because I figured out the being able to get the cog to stop and start so that you are using your resources well. I'm just trying to figure out the... I like this because it's kind of like chemical equations, because you've got the wall is this is that, and that makes sense to me because I'm there like, okay, I can think of this as like you've got this many hydrogens and oxygens and carbons, and then if you have a reaction you still have to have the same amount on the other side. It's just going to be in a different pairings. And so I'm thinking of it like full chemistry style, but yeah, cool. So now we've broken up water as sink, we can move across. Cog is push and melt. Skull is defeat. Water is hot. So currently can't push the cog across. Cog is push and melt. Skull is defeat. Water is hot. Wall is stop. Baba is you. Okay, easy things to access. I don't really want to make anything sink, I don't think. I could do water as skull, but I really don't think I want that. Water is water. Don't know what would happen if we made cog is water. Now I have a water puddle, but I can't push it anymore because it's no longer a cog. Is there anything I want to transform? Baba is you is kind of all blocked off. Could do flag is water, but then that's going to be kind of stuck over there. And I still don't have it is win. So my big thing at the moment for this one, I feel like, is the skulls. Because the skulls are currently blocking me from being able to do the flag is win. Skull is defeat. pretty sure this way round would just make there be even more skulls, just there'd be a line of them down the middle. I was right. That's when we end up with a line of skulls. I don't want water to be defeat. Cog is sink. That doesn't sound like it's going to be a good thing. Water is water. I mean, yeah, I suppose. Don't know if going water is water would then cancel out the water is hot. No, you can just have multiple. Okay. Oh, if we have enough, we can push past the skulls, but we'd have to have another free thing, but I can't get the cog over the water. Okay. So there is some option. Ish. Because, yeah, you could go like that, but obviously then you go poof when you make it winnable. And this goes poof if you hit there. Yes. What if I made wall is water? No, water is wall. That is also not good. No. Right. Water is wall. Nope, won't accept that. Don't think I can push anything. Okay, this one's quite hard too. Right. I've turned quite a few things from water into skulls, into walls. I turned the cog into water. Really don't want to make water defeat. So many of them are pushed up against the wall, which makes it really hard for you to mess with them. Nope, you can't make that because you've already got Isis. Got the last one so quickly and now I'm there like, oh my god, I'm stuck. Yep. Yes, water is sink. Let's not make it sink. Do I want anything to be sink? So I've got available... Yeah, can't mess with the wall. So from the looks, you need to push something into the skulls to destroy one. Because if I make cog sink, I think I just die touching the cog if I make cog sink. So we will double check. Oh, no. So it does still destroy the... have issues there. Cog is push and melt. Water is hot. Is water still hot if it's also water? Yep. Yeah, the cog disappears. Is destroyed due to the melt and hot, whereas if it's sink, it destroys that bit of water, but still gets destroyed. Unless, what have we had? Does this work at all? No. Wondering if I could get rid of like these walls so that they no longer were a thing, then I could possibly go, oh, Baba is win. And it's like, yay! But yes. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So yeah, could do another water is hot, but that's already in place. Set up his sink on the right side of the river, touching it, then push water in place. So you would have water as sink in contact with the water. That feels like a bit of a leap. Oh. Let's give it a go. Ah. Clever. And then we can push the cog through the hole. Though we did lose one of the things. Though if I just destroyed that one, then we gained the flag. Well done, Bob! Nice. That just leaves me with number 4. And then this level's done. Let's have one more go at number 4. Right. Right. That was a weird level. That's quite a leap of logic. Little bit. It was presuming that letters could be destroyed, which turns out they can. Cog is stop. Cool. So we know there's no point in putting things beneath because doing like ice is win and robot. There's no ice to begin with, so and we know we can't make flag is rock because flag is flag. Yeah, I'm not too sure what to actually try. Like, I've learned a few techniques with the whole cog is stop when it's in place on the other side so that you don't use too many resources. But my ideas on what to actually get the a text to say in order to win, I've tried my ideas, so I'm a little bit stumped on what we should be trying to actually get the right side to look like. Because, yeah. Bog is defeat, so I can't send Baba over there. I can't mess with the pipes because pipe is stop. And due to where the pipe is, I can't have something coming from the left going, I don't know. Cog is win. It's got to be flag and rock and ice is win. Mmm. Right, let's try it. So, like, set up. We need an and there. We'll need an and there. And it'll be an is here. So, if I start by preparing the robot. And if I make the cog be pushable. And make the little robot move. Nice. Robot comes back. Robot can be pushed. Put the robot in place for the second one. We shouldn't need cog or stop anymore. Push, put him in place. And we want an is. And then potentially just be sitting on the flag for the moment that it triggers. Yee! Okay, I was overcomplicating it. Yay! We completed the solitary isle.